I'm just going to go live onto my Facebook group. Should also be live on YouTube and also on my page. But I'm just going to make sure that that's the case. This is an impromptu, unscheduled. Thought I would do it since my box just arrived. And I think I almost missed out on purchasing this class. So I didn't want you guys to miss out on purchasing this class. So let me just trying to start my iPad here so I can double check over on Facebook, making sure that you guys can hear me and see me. Now, you may not even be looking to watch me live today, and that's okay. You can watch the replay. So let me just get myself sorted here. And boy, things are slow here. Slow, slow, slow. Okay, got that. All right. I think we're good. Maybe someone will jump on and tell me that they can hear me or see me or not. Oh, okay. It looks like I'm live. So I'm just going to assume that we've got sound. Yep, we've got sound. We're good. I'm not sure how many will actually be able to join me live. I'm not usually on, and this is just totally like impromptu. So let's get started. I'm excited to show you this. So I'm going to move this. So as you can see, I've got my camera as high as I can go, really. And I've got a box. We're going to open the box. I haven't even opened this myself. But I wanted to kind of do it together. Hopefully it won't take too long. All right, so this is the month, what do they call it? The month by month album retreat 2025. Okay, so Stampin' Up! Has produced this fabulous class. And what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to just move the box over so we can have a look at things as I bring them out. Okay, so here's the first, it's just stacked with stuff. Okay. So they all seem to be in little, let's see here, in little bags, individual bags. Boy, they're wrapped nicely. So here I've got Project 1. Okay, and then it's got all the bits for Project 1. And then so on, right up to Project 12. Okay, so let's open this. So this is a class that not only do they give you fabulous directions, which I have now lost or misplaced. I meant to grab those. Oh, here they are. Sorry, I lied. I've got them. I've just printed them out. Here they are. So it tells you, if we were doing number 1, it shows you all the things you're going to need and steps, and you can just tick them off as you go. But what's even better is there is 24 hours of instruction in a recording. So you're going to have access to that. So even though you didn't buy it before the class started, it doesn't matter. You will get access to it as soon as you purchase the kit. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got neutral matte dots. Okay, so I guess those are used on quite a few. Oh, these are fascinating. These are little placeholders, I think. For where your pictures are going to go. And if you don't have your pictures ready, that's okay, because you'll just put them on there loosely, and then when you get your picture, you can put them on. Do you know what I mean? If you're a scrapbooker, you know what I mean. I've got some white baker's twine. Oh my goodness, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 stamp sets. Okay, month by month. Look at this. Okay, so you might recognize these index sheets. This is what normally goes in our stamp cases, right? But you can buy stamp cases. So then you would just put this in like so. I use these stamp cases for lots of things. This is a great use for them, obviously. I'm not doing a very good job here. See, you can tell when I haven't even looked at this yet. I actually use them for my chamois, my cleaning chamois. Anyway, so that's what we've got month by month, and then I think you just find out which one's which here. Which one's which? I don't know. That one's there. And then this one's here. Okay. Look at all these. Look at all these stamps. Like there's tons of stamps here. And then you'll need another one for this one. And we've got these really cool kind of, whoops, geometric shapes. And then we've got a whole alphabet here. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right. So 4 stamp sets. Now those stamp sets are exclusive. They're not sold anywhere else, and they're not part of our regular line. These are cool. These are called flip-flops or flip-flops. Flip-flops, I think. So you use those. So you can see you got a lot of stuff here. I guess what I should do to be, so I'm not losing anything, is put it all back, right? Because then, we don't need any problems losing stuff. Okay, what else? Well, that was exciting. The stamp sets were exciting. And like I said, there are kits for every month. So project 1, project 2. See how they're all already organized? You don't have to go through a whole bunch of stuff trying to figure it out. Okay, so let's see. There's other stuff though. So let me grab the other stuff so that I know what I'm doing here. Okay, so I'm trying to gather up all the monthly stuff so we can get that out of the way. Oh, okay, so there's 1, 2, look at this. 3, 4, love. Look at this. It's fantastic. Gosh, you know, when I started scrapbooking a long time ago, like 30 years ago, they didn't have stuff like this. You had to do it all yourself. You had to think about the layout, and oh my goodness, this is superior. That's great. When you purchase this kit, you also earn stamping rewards too, so that's fun. Okay, so you get one of those for every month. Okay, let's see what else you get here. This is like opening. This is a surprise to me. I don't know what's in here. Okay, now you also get 12 by 12 the page protectors. Okay, it doesn't come with an album because you can choose whether you want to, what kind of album you want to use it in. You can use it in one that you already own. This works for both the ring binders and the post. Okay, so you pick whichever one you want to use. So let's see what else we got. Okay, though, this is cool. Okay, you can't see this, you guys, but this is embossed. It's like a sunburst, and it's embossed. So I'm assuming that you would take a ink and a blending brush, and you would do your thing on here, and it would pop. That's what I think is going to happen. So that's obviously for one of the layouts. Oh, what else have we got here? Oh, this is fun. We've got circles to punch out, bigger circles. The layouts are gorgeous. I have seen all the layouts. Look at this. Isn't that fun? Wow. Okay, so we got that. And then there's also a whole thing of, looks like labels of some kind that you can punch out. So labels and geometric shapes. Nice. So I'm assuming you stamp on those. And then here's what's really, this is cool. This is a whole sheet of months. So we've got January. So we've got January, March, February, so on. I don't know if you can see this. Very cool. And it's thick. This is thick. This is not like cheap. This is really thick board. Love that. Okay, I'll leave those in there so that nothing happens there. That would be sad. All right, well, gee, that didn't take very long, but let me tell you about this album. So if you live in Canada, let's just do the math here. We've got 4 stamp sets. So one of these stamp sets would be at least $30 Canadian, I would think. So that's $120. All the pieces that you need for every single month, plus the page protectors. You can see this is, even though I'm going to say it's $340, and you might go, but I want you to think about what you're getting with this. You're getting 12 2-page spreads, 12 by 12. You're getting everything pre-cut for you. You just have to put it together, and you are going to get videos, 24 hours of instruction. I think that's amazing. And not only will you be able to watch the videos, but you also get the printouts here, so it'll show you which project and see, it's got here March. So March spread. And then here's what should be included. And then here's the suggested size for photos. And then here's what they want you to prepare before you start. And then they got the assembly left page, assembly right page. So you can just, tick it off as you go, right? Adhere 12 by 1/4 inch garden green hexagon DSP to top of base page. So there's also pictures that you can print out. Like I said, there is the video instructions. All right. So I don't know if anybody jumped on here. Oh, somebody did. I've got a comment. So let me see who's commenting here. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Kathy. Did you guys get this kit? Do you have this kit? Anybody get it? You should think about it. It's fantastic. Remember, Elaine, you and I used to scrapbook all the time together. So I'm getting back into it. I'm going to get back into it. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else to show you. The box is fantastic. Like I said, you've got, you're going to earn $34 in Stampin' Rewards that you can spend on your next purchase. And I think it's great value. I think you can use it from month to month. You can use it like the January to December, or you can change it and use it for anything. I've heard all sorts of ideas. Baby books, the year in the life of a 9-year-old, dogs, year in the life of your dogs, or just vacations or things that you did in each one of those months. And anyway, lots of great tips. I was watching it, but I didn't have my box yet. It just came, so I'll be going back and watching the videos. Okay, anybody got any questions? If not, that was just a quick little, hey, here's what comes in the month-to-month virtual album. Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching, you guys, because I know you wouldn't expect to have me, and so I just like to hop on and share. Okay, you guys, you have a great rest of the day. I'll see you tomorrow. I do have a live at 10 a.m. on Sunday mornings on where you're watching from now. So wherever you're watching me from, that's where I go at 10 a.m. And you'll get a warning tomorrow at 9 just to say, hey, I'm going to be on at 10. Okay? So I'll see you then. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.